Yo, guys. Yo, guys, tell me if this works in the comments. It works. Woo wee. It's been hold on, wait. It's been a long few kind of days. Obviously it's Friday. There is some new music. Obviously, I haven't dropped the St. John reaction yet, but yeah, St. John dropped out of nowhere. I think he like called it last minute or something, but he dropped out of nowhere. That shit was crazy. Um, what was I also gonna say? But yeah, how you guys doing, man? How you guys? How's you guys Friday going? You guys good? Family blessed? You guys eating good? I want to know, man. You guys been hitting me up the past few days, by the way, either on Instagram or on Twitter or through my email, and I really like it, man. You guys are. I really do like the engagement, and you guys are awesome, man. But yeah, 5:30. I'm gonna wait till everybody gets in here because that's when I kind of said it's gonna start. So 5:30, we're gonna start it up. I'm just gonna be talking new music. What are your thoughts on Central C? Central C. I think on Central C, he's kind of just like a drill rapper. Like he's a good rapper. I've probably only heard like 3 or 4 songs from him, so I really can't give my full judgment on Central C. But yeah, man, he's a decent rapper. There's nothing. I don't hate him. I don't like, but I wouldn't like go out of my way to play his music. If it came on, then I don't know. I haven't really heard much of him, but he has a decent. I can understand why he's big and why a lot of people like him and stuff. So yeah, he's decent. But yeah, man. Obviously, I'm in my basement right now, so this is kind of like a weird setup. There's like the sofa right there. There's a treadmill over there. Like you can see it, but yeah, guys. I have the whole monitor like facing this way. That's why I'm like looking this way, but the camera's actually right there. So yeah, I'm gonna be looking this way and talking to you guys over there. But yeah, guys, how's your Friday going? Is there any music you guys are very excited? Obviously today I dropped the nominees for the Bum of Daniel music. Now I'm gonna be talking about that later on in the whole live. We're gonna be talking about Travis, Saint, anything you guys want to talk about. I'm probably gonna be here for a good 30, 45 minutes and shit. So yeah, man, how you guys going? And yeah. Yo, one of my favorite songs from the SZA project is Low. Obviously, I've been playing it in like all the videos, but man, obviously, people are gonna say you're a dick rider because Travis is on the ad libs, but man, that shit is fire. Oh yeah, and this is for all the gamers are in the chat. These two, I don't know why we have two copies, but these are the two best Call of Duties. Or like it's one game, but we have two copies. But these are the best Call of Duties ever made. Nothing ever comes close to these, bro. These are so good. The zombies mode, yo, man. OG Call of Duty players know, man. I remember I used to play this shit so much on my PS3. I think I still have it. I think it's in the other room. But yeah, I have my PS4. Um, Bro, this one guy, one of my friends just told me. So I posted the album of the year nominees, and one of my friends just told me he doesn't think Metro album should be in the nominees, which is crazy to me. Jaden, if you're watching this, you should just hop in the live. But if you're in the live right now, you're bugging. Keep it quiet. But yeah, guys. What was I gonna say? Oh, there it is. If you want to. Um, but yeah, man. If you guys have any questions, what's one thing I was gonna tell you guys or talk to you guys about was what's it called? I wanted to like start doing more content around like less so the music side of hip hop, but like the drama, not really the drama side, because I'm not really that much of a drama dude. Like, I don't give a fuck who's fucking who and shit. Like, I don't care about that. I really kind of care about label drama and shit like that. So, like, who signed who and what happened with his deal is shit like that. And I just wanted to do more content around that specifically, but I don't know if you guys wanted to watch it. So, I'm going to be talking about things like I don't know, like the Tory Lane situation is crazy. Things like that, or things like I don't know, just some cool shit and stuff to talk about. But who do you think wins album of the year? I'm not gonna tell you who I think, because then it's kind of destroy the whole purpose of the video I'm gonna be dropping. But you guys saw the nominees. That's all I'm gonna say. You guys saw the nominees. I think I kind of missed someone. I think I forgot to put Tory Lanez in it. But to be honest, I don't know what it is about this Tory Lanez album. It just didn't have that big of an impact to me as a listener, more so than Alone at Prom. I think Alone at Prom is his best album. He said he's gonna be dropping a second one, and I'm so excited. But obviously, this man's fighting a case right now, so I don't think music is his biggest concern. But yeah, he's pretty much gonna. It's pretty much I don't know. I'm not gonna be telling you guys who's album of the year, but Metro, honestly, because I'm gonna be doing a top five. Well, I'm gonna be doing a top 10 list because I think I named like 10 or 13 albums in the nominees. So I'll be narrow it down to 5 or 7 and then put them in the list. I'm also going to be doing the best songs of the year. I'm going to be doing the worst songs of the year and the worst albums of the year. And I'm going to be doing my favorite, like just my favorite songs of the year. Because actually, no, that's the same thing. I'm an idiot. But yeah, that's pretty much gonna be that's all gonna be dropping the last week of the year. So that's all gonna be coming in about a weekish or 2 weeks. Holy shit. Isn't that crazy, guys? It's about to be 2023 in like 2 weeks. That shit going fast. But yeah, Metro album of the year, of course, man. I won't say it's album of the year, but it's a great contender. It is a great contender. Um, but yeah, man. Actually, should I actually no? I was gonna yesterday. Actually, I was gonna have a FIFA stream where I was just gonna be playing some FIFA and chilling with you guys and just talking to you guys. You guys should actually add me on my PlayStation. I'll probably start putting that in my bio. But you guys should start adding me on PlayStation. It's pretty cool. I game a lot. Well, I don't game a lot. I used to game a lot. I used to game a shit ton, bro. I used to play GTA a lot. Do I play Warzone? I don't play Warzone, but I know everybody in my house plays Warzone, so it's always playing in this house. But I don't know. I just haven't. I used to play Call of Duty so much, bro. I don't know what happened, man. I just kind of just stopped playing. But I'm more so into the OG games nowadays. But yeah, Warzone. I've already played Warzone. Obviously, I've already played Warzone. It's not that bad of a game. I just feel like I haven't played Call of Duty in a while, so it's gonna be a bit too advanced for me. Whenever you just don't do something for a while and you try to hop back in, and it's just like, shit, where we at? So that's pretty much like the whole thing. Yeah, I've low key stopped playing a lot of 2K. Yeah, man. Like gaming is just different now, man. Like two. I know a lot of people. Like a lot of people are telling me 2K has been dying for the past like yearish, but you never know, man. 2K is I actually barely play 2K. FIFA kind of started dying, but I don't know. It's kind of picking back up, but I don't know. I kind of lost track of it. The last really really good FIFA game was FIFA 15, and that was probably the best FIFA I've ever experienced in my life. Wait, what's the new music? Also, the new music, Saint John, he dropped. Uh, I think I was gonna do a new music Friday yesterday, but I was too busy with a lot of shit, so I was like, you know what, fuck it. I think it's only Saint, and I think someone else is dropping. I think hold on. Did you guys know? If you guys have Spotify, hold on, I can show you. But if you guys have Spotify, there's like a notification bell, and then like when you click it, it shows you like everybody that you follow on Spotify and when they dropped and if they dropped. So like I usually just go here on Friday mornings. So obviously St. John drops stadiums. What else? I think the weekend dropped a song off the Avatar soundtrack. Um, but yeah, I just want to let you guys know because some people have been asking me about this when it does happen. But when Utopia drops, it is gonna be a live stream reaction. All right, I think you guys deserve that. I think I deserve that. I'm not gonna be doing it like off like I just randomly on camera. I'm definitely gonna be doing it with you guys. It's gonna be on stream, 100%. I just have to do it on stream, man. Like I've been covering this album for like 2 years now with my old deleted channel. So yeah, man, Utopia, bro. I can sometimes you guys ever get that feeling of just like when shit's fucked up, but then you just remember there's gonna be something so good coming in the future that you just know it's gonna be good, but you don't know when it's gonna come and when it's gonna be like there, but you know it's gonna come and it's just gonna be something you're just waiting for. That's me with Utopia, bro. I'm okay. This is gonna sound horrible, and I might get canceled later on in the future, but I dead ass sometimes be like, man, I just want to kill myself, and I'll just be like, you know what? Utopia's dropping, so I am not trying to miss that. That sounds horrible. That sounds horrible, but I am honestly mad anticipated for this album. But yeah, Utopia is gonna be crazy. I'm definitely doing that on camera. We'll live stream with you guys. Um, but yeah, man. What was I gonna say? I was gonna tell you guys something about Travis that I had on my mind today, but I think I forgot. But if I remember it, we've been blue balls for too long, bro. We've been. I generally think he would have dropped it when he dropped Mafia. Like I genuinely think after the fest something was gonna come, and obviously something did come, but it wasn't what he was planning. So, um, I think something we were supposed to get a project last. I know I definitely think we're supposed to get a project this year, but it kind of got put on hold because he still had all the lawsuits to deal with. So I don't think it's smart dropping music when you have lawsuits, especially the type of ones that he was getting, where it was like I think like $1 billion or something like that of a lawsuit, or like 200 and I forgot. I lost count. But niggas be getting sued for crazy amount of money these days, bro. I remember they were trying to sue Kanye for like 250 for the George Floyd comments, and then they try to sue who did they try to sue for crazy amount of money? I forgot, but niggas be suing mad money these days, bro. um, what was I gonna say? St. John, no, no. But yeah, St. John, about St. John. Yeah, I kind of watched. I watched a little bit of snippet of the music video he dropped. And I can tell, bro, this one looks serious. I don't know what it is about this one, but it is gonna be serious, serious, like St. John, like he's back vibes. Utopia will be Travis Scott's best album. Bro, someone commented, I think yesterday or a day or two ago, they were like, I don't think Utopia is gonna be better than Astroworld. And I was like, that's gonna be very I don't think it's true because I do definitely think the two albums are gonna sound completely different. I don't think Travis is gonna go back to his Astroworld sound. That's probably his most mainstream sound. Uh, loving the old. Yeah, man. The old like the I think his old. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna go back to his Astro sound. His Astro sound is more like more catchy, just Travis Scott songs with somewhat good production. And I think more so in the future, it's gonna, or more so near, well, he's the new form of Travis Scott right now that we're seeing is gonna be kind of his old rodeo with the mature type, like a mature rodeo sound. I think that's what Utopia is gonna be. A very, I feel like it's gonna be a mature rodeo, if that makes any sense. With birds in the, with the, not birds, with Days Before Rodeo kind of infused in it. So he's gonna have like those Days Before Rodeo production with the maturity that he already has, and then he's gonna bring in the influence and like the sound that he got from rodeo, and that's just gonna make a fucking crazy album. I come from France. I try to understand everything. You know what's crazy, bro? I speak French, bro. I went to a French high school, so I can like je vais parler à toi comme en français. Je m'appelle Daniel. Aussi maintenant c'est weird. Well, je ne parle pas mon français, mais c'est un peu comme ça. Mais yeah, I speak French. That's kind of crazy. I speak three languages. If you guys didn't know that, that Cinderella song with Future blew my mind, bro. That Cinderella song was crazy. C'était fou. Ce song était fou, bro. That song was crazy, man. It was fucking amazing. But Cinderella needs to drop. Well, in real life. Oh, thank you. I used to speak it so well, but obviously I haven't been in a French school for like 2 3 years now, 2 years now, 2.5. But yeah, I speak French, I speak Swahili, I speak English. So yeah. What was I gonna say? Yeah, the Cinderella song is crazy. I genuinely thought it was gonna drop on the Metro album. Heartbeat also needs to drop, bro. Heartbeat, we need to talk about that. I haven't gone into. I think the next Utopia update is gonna be crazy because I'm gonna go into detail with that, and I have some theories about that you guys really want to know. You guys would want to know, and but yeah, Heartbeat. I would just tell. Let me just tell you guys a story about where it was and how I found out it came out and everything. So, I was literally upstairs. I think it was like 11:30 something. Like it was 11:30 something. I was just going through my phone, and first of all, it's so funny. The first thing I saw was the snippet that got released um of the beat that the commercial he released with like the Air Force Ones, the white ones. He had like the beat in the back, and I put that in the Utopia leaks and snippets number 2, and people were saying, "Oh, why are you putting this in? That's not even gonna be on the album. It's just a throwaway beat that he just put on the thing." And I was like, I don't know, man. There's no way he was gonna put a beat in there that sounds pretty decent. So a few months later, last month or last week, it comes out. The beat, it was a snippet to a song that he had with Tay Keith, and a lot of people were very disappointed in the comments. They were like, "If I waited 5 years for Utopia and this is how it sounds like, I'm gonna be disappointed." And I was like, "Yeah, sure." It didn't sound like something you'd want to hear in Utopia, to be honest. But fast forward 2 minutes later, I get a notification from I think it was Travis Scott fan page on Twitter. I get a notification that says the full heartbeat has leaked. I lost it, bro. I clicked on that shit. I saw it, I pressed on it. I was like, oh wait, is it like the Casey version? Because we already have that. I listened to the first full second. I never heard this, so I was like, oh my god, oh my gosh, there's no way it just leaked. If Travis gives 100% of Utopia, this will be I know this will be a mascot for the decade, bro. I think that's why he's holding on to it, holding off to it for a minute now. But yeah. So what was I saying? So yeah, I was literally just just going like I was just losing my mind, bro. I've never in my mind would I thought Heartbeat would leak, man. Like that's like can you guys imagine if like Sicko Mode leaked before it came out? Or if like I don't know, like fucking like just one of his big songs from his next album just leaks before it comes out. Like that's crazy. I generally thought he would have used Heartbeat as his lead single. I thought it would have been Heartbeat or God's Country. That would have been his lead single. But man, I don't know, man. I lost when I first heard it. Bro, when I heard that last part, let me play it. I don't know if this is gonna if I'm gonna get banned. I think we're on live, but let me play that shit, man. I already have that shit all the way up. This joint crazy. Really stop that before I get fucking shut down, bro. Before the FBI knock on my door, like, nigga, you can't be playing that shit. Dead ass, bro. Um, but nah, it would be a great lead single, bro. Imagine this to a video, bro. Oh, but yeah. I just want to ask you guys, what was you guys' personal favorite album of the year, and why? And I won't tell you guys why because I don't want you guys. I don't want to give you guys an essay assignment, but just like why do you think it's your favorite? Dystopia will be. Hold on, wait. Well, actually, before that, let me just read these comments. Dystopia will be released in 2023, just like Utopia, or is it canceled? The thing about Dystopia is that at first people thought it was real. It kind of could still be real, but then after the I haven't heard anything about Dystopia the past month or the past few months, so I don't know if it's still real. But honestly, he could pull that Dystopia card out of nowhere and just drop it. So I definitely think that could still be happening. But obviously the main focus right now is Utopia, so I'm not too sure about Dystopia. And I definitely do think Utopia should be dropping next year. It'd be a great single. Dawn FM is your favorite album. Yeah, Dawn FM was fucking crazy, bro. The thing I don't like about Dawn FM is that he dropped it like the worst time of the year. Like anyone that drops an album in the beginning of the year, no one's gonna remember it by like halfway through the year or by the end of the year, unless if it's like Travis Scott dropping. But you deserve more subscribers. Oh, thanks, man. I don't know, man. I just do my best. I think about something, I go on my computer, I put it on, and I upload it, and that's literally all it is. I don't I don't really do this for the subscribers to be honest. I kind of just do it as like a pastime, more so. But Harpy is insane for real. The leak, I know, man. You know what's crazy? I was dead ass. Like you know how that I was talking about it in the video, but I was talking about how there was the big leak. Um, oh, this song's fire. But I was talking about the big leak that happened with all the artists that had their songs leaked by this one big hacker, like this group, and the whole time I was like, how the fuck has Travis Scott not got anything leaked? Especially from Utopia. Like this guy's been going into clubs, DJ after DJ, playing that shit. Like, how is this shit not leaked? I've always been saying this. Like, this guy has some crazy security or some shit. There's no way. And then it leaked. So I wasn't like in the back of my mind, I was kind of like, you know what? I've been waiting for this. Utopia would be Travis's Dark Twisted Fantasy. Oh god. Actually, I don't know. I'm gonna keep it 100. Utopia, it could right now at this stage of his career, I definitely do think it is his dark fantasy. Uh, but I don't know. I think because for me, his best album is still Rodeo. I don't think he's gonna top. I don't think he has top Rodeo. I think it's kind of the same with Kanye because Kanye had like Graduation and all those albums that people were like, "There's no way you're gonna top this," and then he dropped Dark Twisted Fantasies. So I kind of do think, yeah, I would agree with you that it's Twisted Fantasies is his Utopia. I Never Liked You by Future is up there for me, bro. I never Future. Let me tell you guys something, man. I've been seeing everybody talk about best album of the year, this and this, this and this. all these award shows and nominating this and this. No one is talking about Future. That nigga dropped the one of the best albums of the year, and I stand on that. It's still crazy to me that I'm still playing some of the songs from that album, and it's not even like Wait For You. Like Wait For You, I stopped playing that after the summer ended. I don't know what it is. That song got annoying for me. I just stopped playing that after the summer. Uh, but man, I literally it's an evil world we live in. Yo, that dude is the fucking that nigga is a goat, dog. That nigga Hendrix is a goat. Man, you guys don't even understand. This year, I became such a big Future fan. Like, I went to like just knowing a few Future albums to name me an album and I'll tell you everything about it. But Hendrix is that nigga. I actually really do hope Future is on Utopia. I think Future. If you guys had to actually let me ask you this one. If you guys had to pick one artist to be on Utopia that Travis hasn't like really worked with a lot recent in the past, who would you pick? He said massaging me is fire. Yo, I love this nigga. Yo, massaging me is my favorite song on the album. I'm not even joking. Massaging me. I'm that nigga. Um, oh my gosh, what's that? Bro, I recently just started listening to Gold Stacks again. Um, what was the song? You guys should have heard the Keep It Burning when they were before like the Donda 2 version of Keep It Burning when with the sample. Gosh, that sample is fire. But I'm going to see Travis Scott in concert in 2023. Les Alliances. Wait, Aldont. Les Aldont. I can't pronounce that. I'm so sorry. But yeah, man, I want to see Travis so bad. Hopefully next time he comes to Toronto, I'll probably go check him out. But Travis is in his prime right now. He's preparing to be in his prime. He had a lit future. He had a lit features this year. Made an epic video for Future and doing tour and more Smith. Yeah, man. Travis is the shit he's doing is genuinely impressive for someone that hasn't dropped music in 5 years. The fact that he's still relevant to this day and he hasn't dropped an album. You know how crazy that is? Like, think about that. Most of the time, an artist will drop an album, they'll be relevant for like 2 or 3 weeks. You don't hear about them until they drop their next album or they're in beef. Travis Scott is completely different. His name's gonna be in the news, even if it's not beef or if it's not about music. He's doing something, especially and usually it's something positive. So it is generally kind of this guy is really doing some crazy shit. Travis and Chris Brown, yo, let me tell you guys something. When I heard what Kanye did with Chris Brown on Waves, I never like I that song is so crazy that Travis I just had like visions of Travis and Chris Brown together or just Chris Brown like synthesized Chris Brown is crazy. Just I feel like anytime Travis works with someone, they like turn into a robot that works just it's crazy. He's like a mad scientist. It's weird. I'm in New Zealand. He's definitely not coming here. I have to come to the States. Nah, I definitely think Travis is gonna be going to New Zealand. I don't know if he's ever been there, but I think when he does the world tour, he's probably definitely gonna be going down there. But a lot of artists have been reaching out to different places. Like obviously, everybody knows Yachty took the walk to Poland. So man, they've been reaching out to other places. Um, it's between Belgium and France. Okay, that's pretty cool. I've always wanted to go. I've been to Belgium. Well, like not really like been to Belgium, but I've been in the airport just for a few hours when I was coming here. Uh, Travis X Kenny Mason. Kenny Mason. Hmm, that'd be interesting. Do you guys remember when Travis was hanging out with Young Lean? I was like, damn, this would be a crazy collab. Um, I see the weekend next year. Man, the weekend has been tearing it up on the concerts, bro. My buddy went to the weekend concert in Toronto and it was amazing. It was amazing. Just saw Don Tolliver in Australia. Yeah, Don Tolliver was in Australia. Don Tolliver's been going crazy. No, Don Tolliver, man. Don Tolliver is that nigga. I love that dude. World tour. Yeah, I definitely think there's gonna be a Utopia World Tour 100%. If there's not, that'll be kind of odd. Everybody, especially with Travis, this shit made me cry. Oh, that shit made me cry. Yo, I know, bro. Don Toliver is so, bro. The amount of love I have for Don Toliver is kind of crazy and kind of problematic. Some people need to check it out, but I definitely do have a lot of love for Don Toliver. Did you guys see his new dance? That shit was so funny. But yeah, man, Don Toliver's crazy. What was I gonna say? Fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say. But you think Sofuego will be on Utopia or there'll be another Jack Boys problem? Bro, Sofuego, Don Toliver carried Travis on Kente, in my opinion. Did you guys actually know Can't Say was a Don Toliver song that he gave to Travis and then they just made it a big song afterwards? Because I'm pretty sure I was listening to an interview. I don't know if it was Wonder Girl or if it was Don in the interview. They were talking about the whole Hawaii trip and how Don was already there beforehand and they were already making songs and then Travis came. So then they were interchanging. It's all normal. Usually artists usually do that. They all just interchange songs and help each other out. So Don Toliver, that was actually. Can you guys imagine if that was a Don Toliver song and Travis was just featured on that shit? That would have been crazy because I think he had a few other verses on that song. But Niagara Falls was mid. I think it's overrated. Mm. The thing about Niagara Falls, I don't know about you. I can see why you're saying that. I can see why you can see down Niagara Falls is mid. But at the same time, we did already have the song for like a whole 2 years, so you kind of already knew the whole song was gonna go and shit. But I think that's kind of why he played on uh what's it called, Dotway Radio. But yes, I do think we are going to be getting another Jack Boys project. 100%. We're definitely going to be getting another Jack Boys project. They've been talking about it for so long, bro. I'm waiting for Escapism. I'm waiting for Jack Boys 2. I'm waiting for Sheck West to drop. I'm waiting for Luxury Tax. My nigga, you guys need to go on Luxury Tax Instagram and check out the snippets this man's been dropping the past few years. Them joints been crazy. They've been crazy. But you need to check it out. What's good, bro? From Egypt. Yo, let's go. Shout out to Egypt, bro. That's man, I love Egypt. Shout out to Egypt. You guys got the pyramids. Man, I was wanting to see those pyramids. Obviously I'm from Africa. My African brother. I love you. Everybody's a brother, obviously. Niagara Falls would have been better without 21. There was a few songs on that album that I think would have been better without 21. Like Creeping, I think probably didn't really need 21 on that one. Um, I think um Cinderella, do you think it's Utopia or Future's album? I think Cinderella is gonna be a I think Cinderella is definitely gonna be, I don't know, because Metro Booming did confirm that him and Future have an album coming out soon. So it might be on there. But again, Travis did play it, so it could be a full Travis song. Thanks at Malone. Same with Metro album about creeping. Yeah, pretty much. Uh, I feel like man. I'm like talking about 9 different things right now. Let me chill out. The Scots, Kid Cudi, and Travis would be lit. Man, I don't know what it is about Kid Cudi recently, but Kid Cudi's just, I don't know, man. He's just doing so many things at once. But did you guys hear that snippet he dropped with Cardi at the concert? Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. Yo, that shit was fire. Hold on. I think I still have that. That shit was so hard. Fuck, I don't have it. Either way, Utopia's gonna be the best album of the year when it drops. I genuinely don't know. Like, I'm thinking about this now, guys. No one's probably gonna have a bigger album than Travis next year, unless if like Drake drops. But even Drake, I think he's been dropping a bit too much recently. I think people are getting a bit exhausted with Drake, but obviously it's Drake. Not many people are gonna get exhausted by him. But I genuinely don't think. I mean, unless Cole comes back and drops an album next year, because I think he is gonna be dropping an album next year. Cole could drop. Um, okay, seriously, Mafia or Raindrops? Damn, Mafia or Raindrops? You know what's crazy? I would have said Mafia. At first, I was gonna say Mafia, But now I'm thinking about Raindrops and that part where Travis just goes dark Travis mode. That part just. Mm, I'm gonna go Mafia. I'm gonna go Mafia. Yeah. Most of the guys are saying Mafia as well. Yeah, I'm gonna go Mafia. Mafia is just too fire, especially when that J. Cole comes in. Sheesh. Especially with that piano. Oh my god, I have to ask you something. Yeah, bro, what's up? What do you need to ask me? Do you guys have a song request? Any song request? Anyone wants to hear any? Did you listen to the new Weekend song? Oh, the Avatar one, the one he released with the Avatar guy. Nothing is lost. I did listen to it. Um, it was obviously it's a soundtrack and Avatar song, so I probably wasn't listening to the best context. But if that joint was playing in the if that song was playing in the theaters, man, that shit would have been crazy. But yeah, that song is pretty good for a soundtrack song. I wouldn't say I would play it just like if I'm walking or something like that. I don't know. I would say it's more so of a soundtrack song. Metro, please play Metro Spider, please. Metro Spider, oh god, bro, that transition between Metro Spider and I Can't Save You. Ooh, ooh. Hold on, let's go play it. Interview album. I died while listening. I know, man. Obviously, a lot of people have been talking. Well, obviously, they've been talking for years, but also a lot of people, especially Weekend's old fans, are saying, "We've been saying, oh, we missed your old music. We missed your old music. Your old one is so good." But I don't know what it is. I feel like he's really matured with his new music, and it's kind of more of a broader scale. His new music, it's not really more so just in a box. It's more cinematic and it's more attention grabbing. Um, so yeah, I would say the weekend is pretty good. Metro, my man, you picked up bezel. Yo, let's talk about the Gunna situation, y'all. Yo, I want to know you guys. Okay, we're gonna have a big vote in the comments. Do you guys think Gunna is a snitch, or you guys think Gunna is not a snitch? I just want to know you guys' opinion. That boy snitch. So one person thinks snitch. Okay. My honest opinion, I don't know, man. Like, obviously, it looks very bad. I watched the video. Uh, if you Mitchell don't just gonna shoot you. They gave him all the McDonald's. Bro, that video was so funny though. But Gunna, I don't know, man. His lawyer's saying he didn't snitch. I watched the video. Man was saying yes, ma'am, a lot, especially to an authority. But this is the thing. My whole thing in the beginning was I hope that he does the best. He takes the best decision for his life and for his family because that's really all that matters at the end of the day. And um, I've been saying that a lot, but obviously the internet and everybody else wants to make it seem like you can't snitch. You're not allowed to say it, even if your things everything like that. So I don't know, man. I think Gunna took the best decision for his family. So I don't know. Obviously, the people you guys can go hit on the people that like the 6ix9ines. Obviously, I was with 6ix9ine too. When that whole thing happened with 6ix9ine, I was a 6ix9ine as well. I'm like, he just took the best decision for his family, and yeah, man, Ghana still locked up for 20 more years. I don't know. I don't know about Young Thug as well because I thought the same thing with Gunna, and then this guy randomly just walks out. So yeah, so pretty much what I'm trying to say is, if I was in that situation, motherfucker, I am singing like a canary, dog. I don't give a fuck who the fuck you is. I am singing a canary, unless if it puts other people in danger that I really care about. But I don't know. Gunna snitched, yeah. Oh, man. Yo, we need to talk about what Don Tolliver did on this one. We need to talk about what Don Tolliver did on Too Many Nights because that shit is crazy. Hey, 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 hey. Give it up. Bro, this song and his dance, man, his dance in the background. Don ate this shit like crazy. Kind of crazy what that man did on this joint. But guys, give me 1 second. I'm gonna go get my charger for my laptop because it's about to die soon. So just give me about like 2 minutes. I'll be right back. It was literally right here, bro. I want to say Merry Christmas to y'all. Grinning. Yeah, man. Merry Christmas to everybody, man. It's the Christmas season. Fucking Metro decides to drop the album at the best time. I don't care what anyone says. A Metro Boomin album in the winter is the best thing ever, man. Yeah. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Come back. What do you guys what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I forgot. Um I was gonna announce this later end of the year, but I'm pretty much gonna announce it now. But next year, early next year, Bum of Daniel is gonna have a Discord server, guys. And I'm gonna need a few guys to just help me out, open it and how it works and everything. Obviously I've already used Discord, but I haven't like really opened a server. I don't have a million subscribers. Your content is fucking good, like for real. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. But I still, bro. Hold on, wait. No, I don't care. Or Heroes and Villains. Both of those albums, bro. Both of them albums. But what was I gonna say? I don't know what it is, man. I'm just gonna say this now, guys. Just give me some time. This channel, I have so many crazy ideas for this shit. Like you guys don't even understand. Like my goal is to just revolutionize the way we look at content creation on YouTube between artist and content creator. And I have so many ideas to just start that process. But man, it takes time. Obviously, it takes time and resources, and that's one of the main things I hate about this fucking world is that resources are just so fucking stripped away from people that you just have to work so hard to get the most simplest resources and shit. But yeah, I'm gonna be opening what's the Utopia snippet you are most excited about. 100%. If I'm being honest, I don't know. Most hyped. Trust your shit, bro. I know, man. I'm gonna keep trusting, man. I obviously you guys are such a big boost, man. Like, you guys don't even understand, bro. I forgot what was it. The Utopia update. This one day I was just so fucking. I won't say I was depressed, but I was just kind of sad that day, and we're just like, fuck this, man. And I got a text from one of you guys on my Instagram just saying, Daniel, I love your videos. Just keep going. You help me out at night, and sometimes if I need to fall asleep or just something, I just put on your shit. And that shit literally made my week, bro. I went on and just dropped like 4 fucking videos that day, bro. That shit just put another battery in my back. But I lost forever. Wait, I want lost for bro, lost forever. I don't know, bro. I don't know what this guy's doing, but I don't know why Travis is dropping these songs and then not even like fully releasing them afterwards. Like Lost Forever is crazy. If I listened to that while listening, if I never heard that and I was listening to the album, like the reaction, I would have lost my shit. That song is amazing. James Blake, the GOAT. Bro, James Blake is so fire. Dog, James Blake is so underrated too. Goodness, yo, James Blake, that nigga, man. The craziest part, I didn't even know who James Blake was until Mile High came out with Travis, and I found that song like randomly. I want to hear the James Blake verse in Lost Forever. Look, he they work so well together. Yeah, man, they work. The vibe with them is just always so fire, man. Especially what was I gonna say? Like, did you guys hear that snippet of the Kanye and the James Blake song? That shit was so fire. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I want to hear James Blake, Lost Forever. Um, will there be a weekend collab on Utopia? I'm pretty sure there is gonna be a weekend collab on Utopia because Travis kind of said that it's kind of a tradition to have the weekend on his albums. So you can definitely guarantee that one. That's kind of like that's like can pretty much expecting the 21 Savage to be on a Metro album. You just know he's gonna be there. It's like it's just gonna happen. And they never miss as well, yeah. But yeah, Travis and Weekend never miss. You know what's an interesting collab I was thinking about the other day? Imagine if Don Tolliver and Drake had a song together, but like it wasn't like mainstream Drake. It was like R&B Drake. That shit can put a nigga to sleep, bro. What's your favorite Weekend and Travis song? My probably either Pray for Love or yeah, probably Pray for Love. I would say that's probably one of my favorites. The Weekend and Sway are definite. Sway has to be. I obviously there was the rumors. Well, we did hear like a few months ago that Sway was on the Heartbeat, and I lost my shit too when I realized that Sway on Heartbeat would have been crazy. Especially, can you guys imagine if there's a beat switch on Heartbeat? What, bro? You could turn. He can easily make that song a sicko mode. Wonderful was mid. Wonderful was Wonderful was I don't yeah, Wonderful was kind of mid. I would kind of say Wonderful's that song that would probably play good like in the stream of other songs, but I wouldn't like as a standalone song, I wouldn't say it's a great song. In my white. What's your thoughts on the Cactus Jack label and their artists? It seems that Don is the only one thriving. Shaq is also good, but he really only got one hit. Um my thoughts on the on Cactus Jack, like as an album. Obviously, you guys saw my video, the current state of Cactus Jack, and I don't know. In the video that was, I dropped that video before Sofuego dropped. I dropped that video. Who else dropped? I think yeah, the only Sofuego has dropped since that video came out, and Shaq West has dropped I think like two songs in the past 2 weeks. So Cactus Jack right now, I won't say they're falling off. They're kind of just in a foggy area. Like, they're just like on a walk and they just got in a very foggy area and they don't know where to go right now. They're kind of just stuck there trying to figure out things. And I mostly think it's because of Travis. Because I think if Travis had his shit aligned, everybody else would have their shit aligned. And I think Cactus Jack, they just like obviously they just need to drop. We all know that their potential. They just need one drop and everybody's back. We're good. Like if Travis decided to drop a fucking Jack Boys like he did last time at the end of this year, like I think he dropped Jack Boys like a week from now, 2 years ago, or 3 years ago. But if Travis just drops that shit out of nowhere, he's back. I'll see Cactus Jack is back and we back rolling. But yeah, I think with their artists, Don Toliver just knows what he's doing. I think Don Toliver is kind of a different type of monster though. He just knows he knows how to get streams. He knows what to drop and when to drop. Hence, if you go on to Spotify, he has like what 22 million monthly listeners, and he hasn't dropped an album since like last October. So yeah, guidance is not good. Guidance is annoying song. Once Utopia drops, Cactus Jack is going back up. I don't know. I think everybody should drop before Utopia. I think everybody should drop before Utopia, and then Utopia should be the holy matrimony of just look at my label, nigga. This is the label. So I think watching the live while it's late in France. Man, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that, Sasha. Oh, are you a girl? I'm sorry if I keep calling you man. If you're a girl or guy, just let me know. I don't want to offend anybody and shit. But yeah, I appreciate that. Staying up late in France and watching my dumbass. Well, I don't know why you're watching me, or you should go to sleep. I'm not that important. Utopia, the final boss. Nah, for real though. Utopia is like the motherfucking like if Travis Scott decides to just stop dropping music after Utopia, I honestly be like, yeah, sure, sure, like cool. You gave me everything I needed. Um, Utopia drop in January. I know it. If it drops January, that would be pretty interesting because he is gonna go like he's having a shit ton of festivals next year. He already announced that. Um, so I don't know. We'll see. Uh, the 20th. I think the 18th will be perfect. I don't know, man. I think he could drop it anytime in the new year. I definitely think he should drop it in the first half, so between January and April. I think that'll be the best time. Not if he stops he getting hate mail. Well, uh, wait. I mean, if he's no, he starts getting hate mail, today would be nice. Yeah, man. Shit. I mean, imagine if Travis just goes on a story. Utopia midnight. Yo, that would be crazy. When was the last time an artist, like a big artist, just did a complete surprise drop that no one saw coming? I think it had to be. Do you guys remember? Yo, I'm gonna tell you guys a story. This little story. So, if you guys didn't know, um, I was actually, I won't say I'm like an OG Travis Scott fan. I became a Travis Scott fan. I think late, late 2019. I already knew who Travis was beforehand. Obviously, he's Travis Scott. I knew who he was. I knew his music and shit. But that's when I really got into hip hop a lot. And I think it happens with most of us when we're just entering something new or just going through this period of our life between like 16 to like 22, 23. It's really when you start transitioning and seeing what you like and what you don't like and attaching different things to your life that you're going to carry on and different things you don't want to carry on. So I was just getting into music more and more, and then literally I became a big Travis fan, and it's actually kind of funny because, um, who was it? I think it was my first ever the song that really got me hooked to Travis, or the song that I was really like, yo, I'm gonna start listening to this motherfucker. Well, I think it was definitely I think it was Oh My Diss Side. I think Oh My Diss Side was the one that was like, yo, let me check this guy out. So obviously I tried to check him out more. The days gone by, algorithm started recommending him more and more, and I became a really big fan. And then my first ever big drop of Travis that I was there was the Jack Boys. And I remember the night out of nowhere, this dude was literally like, we're dropping a pack in 3 days. I don't care if you're not ready, get ready. And yeah, that was like the whole beginning of anything. I think he told me we release February 29th. I don't know, man. I don't think anyone knows, and that's the best part. I magically stumbled upon Al Furrow when I was 14 in 2014 on SoundCloud. Holy shit, that must have been crazy. Al Furrow back then would have been crazy. Well, will Utopia be better than Astroworld? Sasha, because I can't be in January, Travis will be announced here, tracklist and cover. The outro I want to do. I honestly hope with a track list as well. I hope he does the same thing he did on Astro, and just not put the features. That would have been so nice. Just play the album, crazy fucking feature. Can you guys imagine? You're listening to the album and Rihanna just starts singing. I'm gonna lose my shit. Oh my god, I would lose my shit. But I miss Rihanna, man. I miss her so much. I play her music every day. If you guys didn't know, I'm a huge Rihanna fan. I might get hate for this, but I definitely think Rihanna's better than Beyonce. But yeah, the outro on what to do, bro. The Jack Boys project itself was just such a fucking vibe. It had the just an amazing aesthetic with it. especially the time I was listening into it. I was listening to it. But yeah, I want Rocky in the album. Man, ASAP Rocky, bro. Let's talk about that nigga. ASAP, man. I don't know what it is ASAP. I know he's dropping soon. I'm still waiting for an ASAP and Travis collab. That shit would be amazing. Um, I would say Travis album could be released between February 29th and March 29th. Yeah, honestly, it could release then. I think that would be a good date to drop it. ASAP been dropping mid lately. Kanye feature. That'd be hilarious. Oh, drum, I'm live. You wanna say hi? Oh, yeah, my brother just came in. You wanna say hi? Well, you're already in the frame. But what was I gonna say? Drew, you know how many people are here? There's a guy from France. There's a guy from Egypt. There's a guy from New Zealand. There's a guy from I forgot where, but there's like so many people in here. Does your brother has W music taste or not? I don't know, man. He kind of listens to whatever's around. He soaks up the environment. I would say. Uh, Germany. You're from Germany? Oh shit! What's up, bro? I want to go to Europe so bad, man. I went to New York in October. That was pretty cool. Thank you very much for the French subtitles under your videos, man. I know. There's this guy from Portugal. Every video he's like, "Where are the Portuguese subtitles?" So I was like, "Fuck it, I'll just put all of them." So yeah, man, no problem, man, no problem. Um, I definitely know it's kind of hard to understand people, especially having a different language. Damn, you're from Denmark. Bro, we're going, bro. I need to go on a world tour in Europe, man. I need to go on a world tour, meet all of you guys. You guys are just awesome. The Nada album cover is so damn good, bro. That cover inspiring. It made me just that cover envisioned this whole channel. I that cover was amazing. But the Donda 2 cover is gonna be nothing. It's getting to that point. Bruh. But what was I gonna say? Um, but yeah, I'm probably gonna end the stream now. It's been a freaking full hour with you guys. You guys have been great. Probably gonna go edit some videos for you guys to enjoy later on this week. But yeah, man, you guys have been awesome. This discussion has been awesome. I'm definitely gonna be doing this way more often. Um, in the album, keep it up, bro. Thanks, man. In the album, The Weekend, Kanye West, uh, W Stream. Thanks, man. Wait, Aaron, come. My stream wants to. I'm ending the stream, so you want to say bye to them? There's like 9 people in here. Guys, this is my other little brother. I have a massive family. This is my other little brother. Don't look at the jersey. All right, it's a trash team. We don't rep Real Madrid here. We rep Barca only. All right. Actually, no, I didn't talk to these guys about. Okay, you know what? Let's talk about the World Cup a little bit, and then I'm gonna head out. But right now, who do you guys think is winning the World Cup on Sunday? Everybody, put in the chat. Is it gonna be France? Is it gonna be Argentina? I don't know who you guys are siding with. 2-0 France. Argentina is going to win. France. This guy's doing the Mbappe celebration over there. Argentina 200 is nothing. I wish. I want Argentina to win so bad, only because of Messi. I am a massive Messi fan. For those who don't know, for me, man, like you guys don't even understand. It goes God, my family, Messi, then Travis Scott. Like that's the order it goes for me. Like, oh my gosh, like I love Messi so much. I love him more than Travis. You guys don't even understand. I'm a massive Barca fan, a massive Messi fan. Would be good for Messi. Yeah, man, I want Messi to win so bad, but France is so stacked, man. They don't even have Benzema, they don't even have Conte, they don't even have Pogba, and they're still in the final, which is just scares me. It's scary. And then they have Mbappe, obviously. But Mbappe, a lot of people talking, oh, he's on a GOAT run. If he wins, this is gonna be another one to his GOAT status and shit. And honestly, guys, let's keep it 100, bro. These guys are making it to the final without some of their key players. Like, let's keep it 100. They could play without Mbappe and still make it to this final, man. Like, Mbappe, I love Mbappe, but he's just kind of overrated to me. Like he's kind of like that rich kid he's kind of like that kid who's raised in a rich house, and then afterwards he wants to be regarded as one of the most hardworking people afterwards. It's like, yeah, but come on, man. Was going to come to the final, but they made him leave. Yikes. That would be. I don't know why they would play Benzema though. He hasn't played a single game in like a month. Like, why would you play? Like, he hasn't played a single game in a month, and then I hope Kanye will stop his delirium because we went too far talking about the person or everyone about the person everyone hates. Uh, the thing about Kanye is that I don't know about Kanye, bro. Like, Kanye is one of those people that I don't really care what you're saying, bro. Just do you come back with some results and then we'll let you talk. Like, he's the type of guy that would talk and not really do anything. So if look what I'm saying, like if Kanye was saying all this shit, but he was actually like building houses and doing all this crazy shit that he's saying he's gonna do and like rebuild all this stuff and push forward all this thing. We haven't heard any of that or seen any of that. All he's been doing is just going on in front of a mic and just saying whatever the first thing that comes to his mind without anybody filtering it out and shit. So I don't know. Kanye, I pray for him. I hope he gets better. But right now, like you can't get mad if someone says just fuck Kanye. Like I can't just be like, oh no, don't say that. I'd be like, yeah, I understand why. No, I don't think Kanye's gonna be the president. Unless he has a crazy, unless this man like flies to Ukraine and ends the war. Like I don't see this man being president. But yeah, pray for Kanye featuring The Weeknd. Crazy song, I know, man. One take, can we just appreciate "Knife" by Travis Scott? Yeah, bro, that shit crazy. Let me play that shit actually. "Knife" is such a great song. I think I have it in here. You guys need to go check out. I don't know if I put it in the comments, but I have a whole like Travis Scott playlist. All my favorite Travis Scott songs are on here. So I'll probably put it in the thing. But "Knife" is fire. I remember when it. Oh no, I don't have it here. But yeah, Russian roulette, Russian roulette. Oh, put that chat link, please. Yeah, hold on, wait. Let me. Russian dance. Stuck it in fold. 42 acres. She fucking my name. I tell her don't say shit. Hold on, wait. Hey, hey, let me share this thing with you guys. For those on Apple Music, I can probably get it on Apple Music as well for you guys. So yeah, Apple Music. I think I have the Apple Music one as well. Looking like Boogie Nights in the 80s. Hey. And this one is the Apple Music one. What's that song? This one? Neighbors by Travis. God, I'm stuck. Yeah. 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 I guess I. I'm not forgetting Rock all the time because he's like, oh, he should really that's what he said. Yeah, man. Kanye should definitely, I definitely think everybody should hold him accountable for everything he said. Um, but honestly, like, you can't really just come back from any of this thing. Like, some of the things he said is just downright just, it's just wild. But it's kind of hard to come back from that. But man, I don't know. Obviously, a lot of I don't know if he because obviously I don't know if many people are gonna forgive him, but it's Kanye. You can't. Also, people saying they can cancel him. I don't think. Yeah, he did go. He has gone way too far, but at the same time, you can't really cancel Kanye. Like, there's gonna be people out there that are still gonna like Kanye. Like, you can't cancel Kanye because one, he makes something out of nothing. So you can't really just the way you cancel him is kill him. Um, but do you think he's canceled? No, he can't be canceled. Every time he says something, everybody's gonna be talking about it. So you can't really cancel someone that everybody talks about. It's kind of defeats the purpose of the word. So you can't really cancel someone like Kanye or um or just stuff like that. You can't really cancel them, but you can block it out. But I don't know. Some people were talking about should they take off his music from streaming platforms? And I don't think I definitely think he has done a lot of things, but I don't think your past projects should be affected from what you do in the future. Because it's not like in the past songs he was saying fuck all the Jews and all that shit. Uh, so I think they should leave his music. But on the other hand, if he's dropping new music, I don't know. Plus, I don't think Kanye even wanted to put his music on streaming platforms in the first place because that's kind of why the whole thing kind of started with all the labels and him not getting any money from his music and shit because he doesn't own it. So I don't know. Apparently, he would have done on purpose to separate from Blend Second all his partners. Yeah. See, that's the thing. It's just such a big, complicated. So many people and parties are involved in it that it's just. Oh, but yeah, that's the thing about Kanye. Like, he just has. Everybody has one way of doing things. He doesn't even have a different road. This nigga has a different like planet of way of doing things, and at this point, I'm just not. I'm gonna because I used to defend this guy. I'm gonna stop defending him, and I'm gonna say, you know what, Ye, you got it. I'm just gonna wait till see what you're gonna do now. Now I'm just waiting to see what he's gonna do because, hey man, he got what he wanted. No one is linked to him anymore. He has no contracts, no ties. So he got what he wanted. We'll see what he does in the future. I know he dropped that one snippet. Did you guys check that snippet out? I'm gonna keep it 100. That shit was fire. That shit was fire. Looks like he thinks he's God. Yeah, that's one thing. I think Kanye. The thing about Kanye is I think he thinks. I don't like when people talk like they don't have any supervisors. They don't have anybody above them. That's the one thing I don't like when people talk about. I don't like how people talk, and that's how Kanye really talks most of the time. If he talks like he doesn't have a supervisor, he doesn't have a boss. I won't see. Obviously, he doesn't have a boss. I don't think anybody should have a boss, but I feel like you should have somebody or a humbling or someone humble to. Stayed at the stayed at center forward. Stayed at the center fold. I don't understand that comment though. But yeah, man, down in Atlanta is not even good to be honest. Bro, I was gonna say this. Down in Atlanta is mid as fuck. I don't know what it is, bro. Down in Atlanta, downstairs, my Aventador. Exactly. Yeah, down. Whole lot is underrated. Whole lot of loving is great too, man. Bro, I love whole lot of loving. I remember. Hold on. Let me go on through my Spotify. There are so many underrated Travis Scott songs that I can tell you guys. Um, his verse. Do you guys remember his verse on that one Post Malone album? Take what you want from me. That song, man. That is a top 40 summer hit. It's summer here, so it's low key a vibe. Yeah. Uh dude, yes. Good luck for Sunday, even if I support my country, I wish you good luck. And those who support Argentina. Yeah, man. Thank you, man. I wish Argentina I hope Argentina win. But at the same time, France. I have a lot of French connections and shit. So I was happy when France won the last World Cup. But yeah, man, it's kind of more so of a messy thing, more so than France not winning. So yeah, but yeah. Oh yeah, I'm live. My little sister's here, guys. You want to say hi? Hi. But yeah, I'm probably gonna hop off. I'm probably gonna hop. Yeah, you guys been great. This stream has been amazing. I'm gonna hop off. I'm probably gonna go back. Honestly, I don't know. I'm probably gonna stream tomorrow. Depends on how I'm feeling. In case we won, yeah, you guys already made it to the final this year. You won last year, so you guys already have good. And your team's young. I definitely think you guys gonna be going far the next World Cup. So, um, oh, what the hell, bruh? We're literally talking about Kanye, and I just got a tweet that they released the Don the Two track list. Who's on this? Bro, that Pablo song they had with Future and Travis was actually pretty fire. Uh, going on this Pablo. Donna 2 track list. Yeah, it kind of leaked, but I think Donna 2 is scrapped by now. I don't know, man. Kanye's that man will scrap an album and then bring it back to life 9 years later or some shit. I don't know. I love that Pablo song. I'm dodging raindrops. Wow, you don't like raindrops? That's crazy. Oh yeah, if you guys, by the way, when you guys follow me on Twitter and Instagram, I will like follow you guys back. Hey, that I am it. I'm doing this, I know. I get the Christmas every time. And I hope you will understand. Uh, wait. Oh yeah, Rebecca. This one. I mean, Rebecca. Esther. This person's from France.
Who?
Sasha. She's from France. Can you read that?
Il a dit quoi, Kanye?
Il a dit quoi? Kanye. Yeah. Il a dit comme les choses contre les juifs. I think that's what I think that's pretty much what he said. Hope you
No,
will understand.
he was saying bad stuff about Jewish people.
Yeah. I will. I might fire my speaker and jam for a bit. All this music talk gets me in the mood. Sicko mode is underrated, bro. You know what I want to do one day? I want to have a big ass jam session with you guys.
Won't
Uh,
that be copyrighted?
like I won't save it. Follow me back, please. I just followed you on IG. Yeah. Hold on. Bang. Got you, bro.
Travis Scott's bad.
Travis Scott's bad.
Uh-huh.
Slap across the face. That's how you, this is how you trigger people. But no, sicko mode is not underrated. Obviously, it's not underrated. Like it's sicko mode. That's like seeing lollipop from that's like seeing lollipop from Lil Wayne is underrated. It's like what? It's diamond. Like sun is down. Sun is down is here too. The sun's been going down pretty fast. L take sister siesta. They don't like your take, bro. Get out of here. Freezing cold.
So mean.
It's cold as hell, bro.
It's warm.
Nah. Ye's album will be called Mama. That's so funny, bro.
That's gonna be called Mama.
But yeah, RK is referring to Mode lyrics. Oh, I'm such an idiot, bro. Uh, okay, sure. I gonna change the key this shit up, bro. Yeah, man, I'm heading out too as well. But yeah, man, you guys have been amazing. You guys have been great. I'm definitely gonna be doing another stream tomorrow. I don't even know. I might do another one tonight. This one was amazing. But yeah, I gotta go do some editing and some stuff. But yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thank you guys for joining this one. You guys have been great. You guys are amazing. So yeah, see you guys on the next one. Yes, sir.